Have you ever wondered how to get the outside, darker sounds other than playing simple major scales? If so, the harmonic minor scale is one of the most unique sounding scales out there. It's used in metal, fusion, Latin, Spanish, neoclassical, and world music. With such a unique scale, I think we should take a peek at what it is and have a lick to use with it. Here we go. Well. So you want to learn about the harmonic minor scale, huh? Good for you. This scale is not that much different than an Aeolian scale. The only difference is that the seventh note of harmonic minor is 1 fret higher than the seventh note of the Aeolian scale. That's it. The distance between the flat 6 and the regular 7th is what gives us this scale such a unique sound and feel in the guitar fretboard. Okay, so first let's just check out the scale. Start on the A string on the 6th and the 5th string. First we're going to start off playing normally as an Aeolian scale. 5, 7, and 8. Then, same on the 5th string. 5, 7, and 8. Here's the change. On the D string, watch out for the 6, 7, and 9. On the G string, 5, 7, and 9. Now we get this cool stretch happening with the 6, 9, and 10. Love it. And the high E string ending with the 7, 8, and 10. Let's try this all together, ascending and ascending. Here we go. And. Sounds cool, doesn't it? I know. Now, a cool chord that can go with this could either be an A minor, an E7th, or a real spooky chord, called A minor major 7th. Listen to this. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Okay, now, we're going to play it in a more musical way. Usually when I'm playing scales, I'll rarely run them up and down, because that's pretty boring to do it that way, and I don't recommend doing it that way. So we're going to look at this low 6th string in different variations that we can bust it up. For instance, you can see it as the low note, the mid note, and the high note. We can break it in any order we want. For instance, I can go low note, mid note, maybe mid note, low note, low note, mid note, many different variations. So you can do it however you want. This is how I would start to improvise and practice these scales. They end up being way more musical in the end. Plus, if you practice them this way, you'll end up improvising this way. That's what you want. Now we'll take a look at a pattern called low, high, and mid. We're going to do this pattern on all the strings, ascending and descending. So what I'm going to do is for you to let me try this first to show you the difference in sound between playing it straight in the first way and then second with a twist. Here we go. Not bad, boring, but let's try the cooler way. Here we go. See what I mean? That sounds way cooler. All right, so we're going to try this together. We'll only play the second example. Watch out for the B string, since it's got that cool kind of stretch in it. Are you ready? First, we're going to try it slow. Here we go. Did you like that? It's got a cool little flavor to it. But can you hang if we play a little bit faster? Can you hang? Can you? Let's try it. Are you ready? All right. Hey, you hung in. Cool. So, turn off the video and get used to this scale before we look at the 5th string root version with a variation. Not everything in this world should always start on the 6th string. The 5th string is lonely. It needs some help. So we're going to learn something on the 5th string right now, all right? This basically is the same shape before, but we're going to start on the 12th fret, A string right there. Now, it's going to be the same pattern, but watch when we hit the B string. We have to move the same shape we had before up 1 fret or a semitone, and that's it. So our frets and strings will be 12, 14, and 15 on the A, same on the D, and 13, 14, and 16 on the G, 13, 15, and 17 on the B, and the cool stretch again of 13, 16, and 17 on the high E string. Remember, watch the weird shape in the high E string. Are you ready to try it together? Here we go. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to take a look at a variation basically of this scale. This is the cool way, if you will. Just like I explained last time with the high, low, mid, mid, low, high type of crazy thing. We're going to do that this time, but our variation is going to be mid, high, low. It's a little challenging to play it like this, but I think it's time to do it, and I think we could. As I said before, please try some of these variations yourself. So, we're going to try this one together slow with the legato technique. Are you ready? I'm ready. You're ready? Okay, here we go. How'd that feel? Not bad? I bet you want to try it a bit faster, don't you? Because you're all speed freaks out there. So, let's do it. Come on, can you hang? Let's try, you and me, right now. Let's go. Hit it. You hung. Cool. So turn off the video and work on that for a little bit. When you're ready, come back for the cool lick in A harmonic minor. I guess you still need some more info, so we have a cool solo lick for you. The lick is going to deal with the 5th string root, A harmonic minor scale that we just learned in the last lesson. It's dealing with a string skip pattern to give it some flair and interval shock value, because we like to be shocked, don't we? So, we're going to also be cramming 6 notes into the time of 4 notes, so this is going to be pretty quick. Let's start as we previously have on the A string, 12th fret, okay? I'm going to play the scale on the A string, first ascending, jump to the G string, ascend and then descend back down, then continue to descend on the 4th string, ascend, jump to the 2nd string, descend, jump to the 3rd string, back up, and the high E string with a great climax on the 17th fret, and we'll give it a little bend with a wide vibrato at the end. Okay? We're going to try that really slow right now. Are you ready? Let's try it. Notice it's all in the face for the bend. I have a face thing that just happened. But watch what happens with the face when we try it faster. Are we ready to try it faster? All right, let's give it a shot. See? Did you make the same face? I hope you did. Awesome. Now, remember to try and make your own patterns or shapes with the scale. And also keep in your mind that nothing is wrong, not just explored yet. Peace, and keep picking. So I used to hate this scale. What an entrance. Now that I know how to use it, I love it. I remember listening to certain solos from artists and wondering, what is that? Why can't I do that? What is this sound? It was because I dismissed melodic minor like an idiot. I'm here to make sure you don't make the same mistake. Let's begin. Did you know that you almost know the scale right now? Yeah. I'm sure you can all play a major scale by now, right? So melodic minor has one note different than major. It is a flat 3. So our melodic minor scale is 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This scale is used in fusion music, but can be used in other forms also. there are a whack of whole new chords that go with the melodic minor family, which are different than the regular diatonic chord family. More on that later. Let's play our shape. We got 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 7, 9, 10, and the skitty string 7, 8, and 10. Let's play the whole scale ascending and descending. Notice the interesting major and minor sound. Okay, then we'll play it again with the backing track with the chord A minor major 7th. This is the first chord in the melodic minor family, by the way. Are you ready? Now let's play it with a low, high, mid variation. That's going to be the low note of the pattern, the high note of the pattern, and the mid note of the pattern. Let's go through it slowly at first. Cool. Now let's play it fast. Great job. Practice this with the backing track or set up your own A minor major 7th groove and work on this scale. Come back when you're ready for the 5th string version. See you later. We're going to learn the melodic minor now starting from the 5th string. It will basically be the same shape as the 6th string version with a change in the 2nd string. So that's going to be 12, 14, and 15, 12, 14, and 16, 13, 14, and 16, 13, 15, and 17, and ending with 14, 16, and 17. Let's play the whole scale up and down if we could. Great. Now we'll try with the backing track. I put the chord D7 in, which is the 4th chord in A melodic minor. Hint, many blues players are onto this little secret, and now so are you. Don't you feel special? I bet. Okay, are you ready? Notice that cool sound. Come back for the rest. We'll be playing the same scale, but in a high, low, mid, low pattern. Or 15, 12, 14, 15, 14, 12, for example, on the 5th string. Let's try that pattern with me slowly to make sure we got it. Cool. Now we'll try it with the track. Notice it has a 16th note triplet feel. This will be played at 110 beats per minute, so please hold on. Are you ready? Wicked. You guys sound great. Turn off the video and make sure you can play these shapes in your sleep. Also try and come up with some of your own variations of the patterns. You rock.